as we face the battle that all organizations are facing now in getting people back into the office, that it's really hard to explain this core psychological truth, which is we want you to have a feeling of belonging and to feel necessary. We want you to join our team. And if you're not here, it's really hard to do that. It's not in your best interest to work at home. I know it's a hassle to come to the office, but if you're just sitting in your pajamas in your bedroom, is that the work life you want to live, right? Don't you want to feel part of something?
That was Malcolm Gladwell proudly proclaiming how out of touch he is and or that he has lack of object permanence. Anna Kasparian from TYT naturally picked his argument apart. Take a look.
They like to paint this picture of people who want to work from home because they just want to completely distract from the fact that there are economic concerns tied with wanting to work from home. For instance, if you are a woman who has children, it's very unlikely you're going to be able to afford astronomical prices associated with childcare. So being able to work from home helps alleviate that financial burden. They don't talk about that. There's also the insanely high gas prices. Yes, they've been coming down, but let's keep it real, they're still extremely high. Not having to pay for gas to go into the office is lifting a financial burden for workers in this country. They don't address that. Instead, they talk about, they just like to wear pajamas and lay around all day. And then they also love to pretend as if coming into the office is what connects you to human beings. Like that is the number one priority, because God forbid you might have a deeper connection with other people around you, like family members or friends. God forbid you might have a little bit of extra time to go out there and exercise instead of being stuck in a car during a lengthy commute. God forbid. None of these things get addressed.
Of course, I have a couple things to add to the pile of counter arguments. First, you don't need to wear clothing at all when you're working from home. I don't care what my team is wearing when they're working from home. They can be wearing anything from a suit to khakis to shorts to swimsuits to knight's armor. I don't care. As long as the job gets done, they can wear whatever the fuck they want. Second, you don't need to meet in person with the people you work with to build a sense of belonging or to feel necessary. Malcolm doesn't show any evidence to support his argument, and I can easily point to evidence that shows you don't need to be in the office. Look to decades of online gaming communities where people form clans or guilds or corporations or whatever. There are organizations that sometimes go up to thousands of people working together towards common goals, and they do so quite often with more cohesion and community than real businesses, and they do it without any financial incentive whatsoever. Technology exists to connect people in meaningful ways without them having to meet in person. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my insights. Like, subscribe, and work from home.